WOBM. Good morning, Sean Sue with you on a brand new Thursday morning. Here we are at 7:47 right now, 52 degrees. That's Fahrenheit, by the way, Sue, and I'm being particular about that.
Yeah, definitely.
Because joining us right now, we have Dr. Mike Lacey and also Emily Osterman from Donovan Catholic, and they are chemistry people, Sue, so we got to be on our toes here. And do a good job. Mike, thanks for coming down today.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thanks for being with us. And also, Emily, thanks for coming down today.
Oh, I'm really happy to be here.
Emily, we are celebrating you today. It's the day of Emily.
Okay.
All right. Emily Osterman. Now, Sean, explain the story. What makes Emily so amazing?
Well, we'll have Mike help us too here because this was the AP, the Advanced Placement.
The Advanced Placement Chemistry exam. Yes.
Okay. Now, we heard about those. We heard about those when we were in school. They did something with those things. I think the kids came in on the weekend or something that took these tests. I don't know what it was, but we never did.
Oh, for goodness sake.
But anyway,
heard about them, yes.
Advanced Placement. This is for college, correct?
Correct.
All right. How does that work now? Advanced Placement means what?
Basically, it is a full-year course that is meant to coincide with a freshman general chemistry class in college, the full-year class.
Yeah.
And if the student does well in the class, usually a 4 or 5 on the exam, they can get credit from the institution that they're going to, so they would not have to take those classes, General Chemistry 1 and or General Chemistry 2 in college.
Yeah. Now, I figured I would try to impress them today, Sue, and throw out some terms like Bunsen burner, beaker,
I've used those.
test tubes. See?
Yeah.
See, Sue?
Yeah,
I know what I'm talking about. Hey, I've got a joke for you here, Emily, and we'll see if this comes across to you and your teacher here. Why did the chemist coat his shoes with silicone rubber?
I didn't know I would be tested.
He wanted to reduce his carbon footprint. Thank you very much.
So, Emily, you are a senior now at Donovan Catholic.
Yes, I am.
You took this test when you were a junior, which was in May or June of last year, correct? May.
Yeah.
And how awesome is this? When did you find out that you and 3 other people or 2 other people, correct?
Yeah, I'm one of 3. So
One
2 other people.
of 3.
In the world.
I mean, that's the world. Not even just the United States. The world.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is amazing. I hope you got to get ice cream with your parents or something. How did you celebrate? That's just you're unbelievable. How'd you do it?
It took a lot of studying and being active in class, communicating with other people, and the month before the exam, I worked through 2 practice books, so that took a lot of time, but it was definitely really good preparation.
So there was some prep for it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
How long is the test itself? Are we talking like an hour? Are we talking half an hour? Are we talking 5 hours? How long is the test?
About 3 hours.
3 hours. 3 hours.
Holy.
Yeah, it's multiple choice and then free response. So it's you can do the multiple choice and then you think it should be done, but then you have free response on top of that.
Mike, have you ever had anyone get a complete 100% in any advanced placement test?
No.
No. Okay, so this is the first.
So Emily
Why did you read this again?
Mike, what did you think when you saw the letter and you saw 100%? Were you like, wait a minute now?
Yeah, the same thing. When I saw the letter, I read it, and I'm like, wait a minute. And you read it a couple more times before it even starts to begin to sink in that, this is really a special case.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, Emily, I'm not taking anything away. I wasn't doubting you, but let's just face it, 100% in this test is not easy to do, so you would have to, think maybe for a second, I wonder if they got that right, but then you're like, oh, man, when you find out, that's just blows your mind, right?
Yeah, and there was this one question on the test where you had to create an experiment for something. In the free response, you have to write down how you would do the experiment and make up your own procedure.
Did you use a Bunsen burner?
I did.
Stop
I did
it,
not.
Sean, with the Bunsen burner.
I was really nervous about that question.
So
but
what did you do? Are you able to tell us? What kind of thing did you do on the test? Do you remember? What experiment you wrote about?
Yeah, it was working with kinematics, so that's rate of reaction and how you would do a question.
You don't even explain it. I have no idea what you're talking about.
No idea.
Okay.
But it worked well for you, though. It worked well for you.
It worked. That's all that matters.
Okay, first, I want to know something first, though. What's your worst subject? Because you gotta have. You've got to have one. If you had to pick one during the course of your day, what's your worst subject?
I mean, I guess I have to say English. I love English and everything about
Right.
it, but
Yeah.
it's not something that you could get hundreds on, you know?
Okay.
I mean, I think
What's your
especially
grade?
English,
What's your grade in English?
I think I do have 100.
How dare you?
Yeah.
All right, a couple fun questions
All right, here we
with
go.
Emily Osterman,
Okay.
Donovan Catholic, a senior,
Yep.
our whiz kid,
Yes.
chemistry girl.
Okay.
What's your favorite food?
Asian stir fry.
Oh,
All
okay,
right.
delish. What's your
Exotic.
favorite color?
Blue.
And what's your favorite TV show?
Star Trek.
Hey! All right, very cool. Shout out to any teachers at Donovan Catholic.
I mean, Dr. Lacey's with me right here.
Okay, cool
Hey,
guy.
hey.
Yeah, Mrs. DeAndrea, who runs decathlon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And how about any friends? Are they listening right now?
They might be.
Emily Osterman is here. Shout out to any friends.
Sure, I can shout out to Sean Finnegan, Eliza Adenolfi, and Kat Heinowski, who are in my chem class. You're in the corner in the back, hanging out together. Caitlin Vickery, who's also back there.
All right. Excellent.